My coworker kept stealing my lunch, so I made him the talk of the holiday party. The first time my lunch disappeared, I figured it was an honest mistake. The second time, a coincidence. By the fifth time, it was unmistakably theft. My homemade Italian sandwiches, carefully packed salads, leftover pasta, all vanishing from the company fridge despite clear labels with my name. Alex Marino. Do not eat. I tried everything. Labeled containers with red warning stickers, used an insulated bag, even left passive-aggressive notes in the break room. Nothing worked. HR was useless. Without proof, we can't accuse anyone. Security cameras, privacy concerns in common areas. They suggested I keep my lunch at my desk. Why should I adapt to a thief? One Tuesday, I added a small camera to my desk plant, angled toward the break room door. By Wednesday afternoon, I had my culprit. Derek Williams, marketing director, one pay grade above me, friend of the CEO. On camera, he casually strolled in at 12:15, opened the fridge, scanned its contents, then deliberately selected my container. No hesitation, no confusion. He even smirked slightly before walking out with my chicken pesto sandwich. Confronting him directly seemed risky. He outranked me. And office politics at Patterson and Burke heavily favored management. Filing another HR complaint would lead nowhere. I needed something more memorable. My opportunity came with the announcement of the annual holiday party. Theme: Patterson and Burke Family Feast. A potluck where executives would judge dishes in various categories. Winner got a $500 gift card and company-wide recognition. Derek, according to office gossip, prided himself on his culinary expertise. He won the appetizer category 3 years running with his secret family recipe, buffalo chicken dip. Perfect. For the next 2 weeks, I let him take my lunch without complaint. Each meal more tempting than the last. Aromatic curry, gourmet mac and cheese, homemade lasagna. Each one carefully noted. Meanwhile, I prepared my party dish, Nana's spiced Italian meatballs, my grandmother's actual recipe, with one modification. I made them extra spicy, but not with traditional heat. These contained ghost pepper extract, tasteless at first bite, then gradually building to face-melting intensity. The morning of the party, I placed my usual lunch in the fridge. A sample of these meatballs with extra sauce clearly labeled Alex's lunch, final test batch for party, do not eat. Like clockwork, Derek took it at 12:15. At 12:27, I heard commotion from the marketing department. Derek sprinting to the bathroom, face crimson, eyes watering. He emerged 20 minutes later looking destroyed, chugging milk at his desk. That evening at the party, I arrived with my official entry. Regular, delicious, non-spicy meatballs. I placed them on the buffet table with a decorative sign. Nana's Italian meatballs, mild version. Derek approached the table cautiously, eyeing my dish. I smiled innocently. Everything okay, Derek? You seemed upset earlier. He cleared his throat. Fine, stomach bug. That's terrible. Hope you're feeling better for the judging. As executives made their rounds sampling each dish, Derek hovered nervously near my meatballs, warning people, careful with those. I heard they're extremely spicy. Our CEO laughed. These? They're delicious and perfectly mild. He turned to me. Alex, I didn't know you could cook like this. Family recipe. I replied. Though I do make a spicier version sometimes. Not everyone can handle it. The confused looks as people enjoyed my perfectly mild meatballs while Derek grew increasingly agitated was priceless. He kept insisting they must be different from what he tried. Perhaps you're thinking of something else you ate today? I suggested innocently. Something not meant for you. Recognition flickered in his eyes. Then embarrassment. My meatballs won first place. During my brief acceptance speech, I thanked my grandmother and added, I believe good food, like personal property, should be respected. Some things aren't meant to be taken without permission. I stared directly at Derek. He looked away first. The following Monday, a new sign appeared in the break room. Food theft is grounds for disciplinary action. Derek's lunch theft stopped completely. In fact, he started bringing extra food to share with the office, labeled help yourself. The $500 gift card was nice, but watching Derek jump slightly whenever someone mentions spicy food, that's the real prize. Some lessons burn more than others.